Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So we're going to be doing a bit of a get ready with me, a bit chatty, very casual, playing with some new products and some old favorites and just a really natural glowy skin kind of a look. I don't know about you guys, but lately I've just been all about like the skin and pretty much nothing on my eyes, like a bit of a mascara, clear gloss and not really too much sort of else going on, just like glowy skin. I did post a picture on my Instagram. Gosh, and I've been so slack on Instagram lately. Honestly, I need to whoop my butt into gear. But I posted a photo of like a really like skin focused look, which is a little bit of mascara and a little bit of gloss. And so many of you asked for a tutorial on it, how I got it, what products I used. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing today. So if you're interested in learning about that and hanging out with me, then please stick around. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you are new here and the notification bell. And let's jump straight into the video. Now, first up, glowy skin really honestly starts so much with skincare. I talk to you guys a lot about skincare here on my channel. You guys know how I feel about it. You know how important it is to me. And you may actually be surprised to hear that I didn't even use a primer in this look. I actually just used a facial serum. This one's really good though because it actually gives like a sort of tacky-ish feeling to the skin and it actually helps to grip your foundation during the day, so I really love it. So it's the new Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Serum. This is a brand new vitamin C serum that they've just come out with. Recently-ish. I have shown it in quite a few videos here on my channel already because I just absolutely love it. So this one's loaded with vitamin C, obviously to brighten, to, you know, fade dark spots. But it's also got hyaluronic acid in it for hydration, vitamin E for hydration as well, but it also has PHAs in it. So PHAs are polyhydroxy acids. They're an alternate to alpha hydroxy acids because they're like the molecules are a little bit bigger, so they don't actually go as deep into the skin. So you can get that beautiful exfoliated, you know, resurfacing, help minimize, you know, fine lines, pores, all of that, but without the downtime and without the irritation, if that makes sense. Yeah, I've just been absolutely loving this. Now, this is from the Banana Bright range. You guys know, again, it's a line of products that I talk about heaps here on my channel. But yeah, basically the whole Banana Bright range has got like these pigments, these light reflecting pigments in it that help the skin look really like dewy and glowy, and it also helps to color correct. It's just an amazing serum. Oh my gosh, that smells so good too. So yeah, basically this will tighten the skin, it will brighten the skin, it'll give you a really bouncy, plump looking skin, lots of hydration, but I also find that it's not sticky during the day. For me, I find that I am very sensitive to vitamin C products a lot of the time. Like sometimes when I use vitamin C's, especially like a new kind of vitamin C, I will break out in like this really weird like sort of red kind of a rash. I don't know what causes it, why it happens, or I do not know, but it is really, really annoying. I don't actually find that I get that with this product at all. So yeah, a little bit more information about it. Like I said, I've shown this product to you guys in videos already, but I always get questions about skincare. So yeah, this one is awesome and also doubles as a primer. So yes, surprisingly, you guys know how much I love a good primer, but I can actually do a foundation over this without a primer. So moving on to foundation. Now, obviously a lot of choices out there for dewy, glowy skin. Being that I'm an oily skin type, the options are way more limited for me. I know, not surprising at all, but one that I am really enjoying and still really enjoying is this one by Pat McGrath. Oh, actually, I want to give you a drugstore dupe because this one's quite expensive. All right, I've got a dupe here for you guys. The Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. Absolutely love this. And I think very, very similar in performance and look on the skin and texture and everything to this one. This is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish. I love both of these. Super lightweight on the skin, really, really long lasting during the day. Like they don't feel like heavy, they don't feel like suffocating. It's just really, really good for natural sort of no makeup, but I'm obviously wearing makeup days. And just great with oil production, so you don't have to worry about your foundation breaking down during the day. They last a really, really long time. I've got the shade Light Medium 13 in this one. I'm just going to put a couple of pumps on the back of my hand and then basically apply it. It is quite a runny formula as well, but I like that it, you know, contributes to it feeling so lightweight on the skin. It is really, really expensive. So yeah, that Maybelline one is like pretty much an exact dupe. And I love how they both look on the skin. So either way, you're going to be fine. So I'm just applying it with a sponge. This is, of course, our Pro Perfecting Sponge from my brand. These have got really, really fine micro pores. Those of you who have got them, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. They're very, very bouncy, very, very soft in texture, but the micro pores just deliver a really, really flawless finish on the skin. Like it really helps to smooth out your makeup if you've got enlarged pores. And they also absorb way less foundation than pretty much every other sponge on the market. And like I've tried them all. I actually have to go down to the shops after I film today. Little Emmy Poo, our puppy, Oh, she's nearly 5 months old. I'm so excited about it. She's always slept in like a little crate, like she's crate trained. She sleeps in a little crate next to our bed, and we're trying to sort of start to introduce her to sleeping on the bed with the other puppies. She keeps peeing on our bed. It's a whole thing. So I've got to pop down the street and buy like a new mattress, like pillow top thing, because it doesn't fit in our washing machine. I mean, we do get a new one every year as well, but like she has whizzed on it, and that smell, I can't get it out. Oh my goodness. I've just realized I did not grab any brow products. Hang on. I'm going to use the Benefit Foolproof brow powder today. It's just a really easy, simple brow powder. I find that it's very easy to use. It's kind of one of those products that like it's hard to make a mistake with. And I'm just going to naturally, like, not do anything too crazy, very naturally fill in my brows. Just give them a little bit more color, a little bit more depth, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, I'm going to quickly do this off camera because you guys have seen me do my brows 10 bazillion jillion times. So I will be back and I will have brows on. And just like that, just like magic, I have brows. Yeah, so I used the Benefit Foolproof, and then I'm still using this stuff. It's not even a brow gel, but it just makes my eyebrows look so hairy. And we all know the hairier the better. The hairier that we can get, the better. That's what 2020 is about. Nothing else. And that is the Benefit They're Real. It's just a tinted mascara primer. It's kind of like a dark brown color. I love the way that it makes my brows look. So that is what I used on there. Now for the eyes, like I said, we're going pretty much neutral, nothing, everything. So on the eyes, all I'm going to use is the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the color Groundwork. Now if you're not familiar with this one, you guys obviously know that I'm obsessed with this one in Soft Ochre, which is like the pale yellow shade. It's an amazing, like in my opinion, the best eyeshadow base ever. Groundwork is like a cool tone brown kind of a color, and it's just a really, really nice neutral, everyday, beautiful brown. It goes with everything. It goes well on everyone. It's just a really easy color to use. And because of the formulation of these, because I have got foundation creasing in there. Love that for me on this nice Wednesday afternoon. Cute. But because of the way this formula is, it's super, super long lasting, and it honestly just takes 2 seconds to apply it, 2 seconds to blend out. It will last all day. It just looks good all the time. So basically I'm just going to buff like a little bit of this on my eye, and I'm not going to be too pedantic. I'm not going to be too careful with where I put it or with blending. That's pretty much all I'm going to do. It just adds like a subtle shadow to the eyes. It makes my eyes look a little bit bigger, and it's just crease proof, long wearing. It's a beauty. Put a little on the other eye. I wonder if you guys can hear the heater. So it is starting to get really cold here in Australia, heading into winter, and my body is not ready. It is not ready. Brandon and I have been going for like 5-kilometer walks every morning, about 60 minutes of walking. And I'm like, I've got a beanie, I've got like this full on huge coat, I've got gloves, and it's probably only 6 degrees Celsius outside, but I'm struggling. It's just too cold. I realize that many of you watching will live in countries where it gets well below zero during the day. It doesn't get cold like that here in Australia. So you're probably like, Nikkia, that's like literally summer weather. I know. But for me, it seems really cold, okay? So for my actual eyes, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to pop a little bit of mascara on. I'm going to curl my lashes. Now, I did do a full video, oh gosh, it was probably a month ago now maybe, showing you guys exactly how I get my lashes to stay curled all day. And not gonna lie, I've never felt more excited about something in my entire life. Like, I just feel like I have been on this mission ever since I was younger, and I've tried literally every product out there to get my lashes to actually stay curled. Like, sure, they curl straight up. Look! They've already straightened out. Like, did you guys see that? I curled them and they already straightened out. I've basically been on this mission anyway to actually find a product that holds a curl. Yep, we found one. I did a whole video showing the process. It's this little mascara by Maybelline. It's called Lash Discovery. Waterproof formulation. It's got to be the waterproof one. It is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing for holding a curl. Now, there's nothing fancy about it. It's got a tiny little wand, drugstore, obviously very affordable. Nothing fancy. You basically curl your lashes, you put it on. You can curl your lashes again afterwards if you want, but they stay looking like this all day long. And it's just, I am still shook about it, because most waterproof mascaras, like, you know, they might look cute like this for like 20 minutes, but then they just go, like they just go straight back to what they were, like really, really straight. This is the only one I've come across that actually holds it. So very exciting. I'll link that video down below so that you can watch it. But once that is done, that's pretty much all we're doing on the eyes. Like, we're calling it a day. All right, moving back into the skin. Now I am going to be using some cream products. Oh, I know, naughty. So bad, Nikkia. Oh, it's nice, unusual, different, nice. Probably nobody will even know where, like, if you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. What is that of? But for concealer, I'm going to use the Benefit Creaseless or Cakeless Concealer. Cakeless. Oh, could go a piece of cake, not going to lie. And I'm just going to do a little under eye darkness correcting. I mean, that foundation's pretty good coverage. It's probably more of like a medium cover. Medium buildable, I guess I would say, I would call it. But I do still need a little bit of help. Sometimes you just need a little bit of help. Sometimes you look a little tired. Sometimes your nose looks a little red, and sometimes you just need help. So I'm going to blend this one out. I really like this concealer because it's really, really long lasting as well. And it has got a damn good coverage, but without feeling heavy. I guess that's why they call it cakeless. It covers everything up, but it's not thick and heavy like a lot of full coverage concealers, if that makes sense. It's quite nice. It's lovely. Brandon's listening to the Harry Potter books on Audible, right? And I'm obsessed. We all know by this point how obsessed I am with Harry Potter. Like, I don't even need to mention it, let's be real. But whenever he's like around the house listening to it, I get him to listen to it on loudspeaker so that I get to hear it as well. And the guy who narrates it has like a British accent. And so I feel like half the time I'm talking in a British accent these days. It's like my thing, you know, it's what I do. It's who I am now. It's not a big deal. I don't think anybody really needs to make a big deal out of it. I've just decided that I'm from England. All right. I've even caught myself like doing it to other people, like to the mailman. I'll be like, oh, hello, darling. You know, it's sunny outside. Good on you. Thank you for my packages. Goodbye. Like, and then I'm like, Nikkia, can you stop that now? It's really, really a problem. It truly is. Okay, to contour and bronze. Oh, see, I'm just in a really weird mood. Calm down. Just do your job, woman. Do your job. Going to use the Benefit Quickie. Oh, yeah, it is Benefit. Oh, Hoola. Benefit Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. I love this. I honestly think this is one of the best cream contours out there. Ooh, mine is a little busted, dusted, and crusted. That's okay. Really, really easy to use. Yeah, mine's broken. Okay, we're going to move past that. Really, really easy to use because it just blends into such like a beautiful powdery finish. It doesn't look patchy. You know how half the time when you use a cream contour and it just, you blend it out and you're like, it's still patchy? You're not going to have an issue with this. It just blends out really, really easy. I guess that's why they call it like the Quickie. You know, it's the Quickie. Quick and simple to use. Oh, it's just huge. Oh, okay, me. I'm going to blend this in. Now, when you are blending cream contour, obviously you're welcome to use a brush. Some people even use their fingers. You can use a sponge. You can pretty much use whatever you want, but just make sure you are always blending upwards. So don't be like blending downwards how you usually would a foundation, because what you're going to do is effectively carry that dark shadow down your cheek, down your face, and you're just going to cause the whole face to sort of like drag down. You want to lift. You want to, you know, add definition, but you also want to lift. These sponges have got a flat cut out on them as well, and the corner, like the edge of it, makes it really, really quick and easy to blend cream contour, and not without kind of accidentally blending it everywhere kind of a thing. I really just do find this to be one of the easiest cream contours to blend in. Brush works just as well, honestly. But to be perfectly honest with you, I washed all of my brushes the other day and it took, hours. To be fair, I had left them for a really, really long time. Like I hadn't actually washed them in a really long time. It's my own fault, lazy. Okay, it's fine. But now I'm like, no, I don't want to use the brushes because that means I have to clean the brushes. No. But once you have got that blended in, we are going to obviously powder everything down. Hello, #oily. But I'm going to come back and do that later. Now for cheeks, and this is actually products that I haven't used before, well, at least not this shade. I'm going to use the new Fenty Cream Blush in the shade Bikini Martini. Now this is a really cool color. I'm like, I love the color of this. I love really strong, vibrant blushes. They never look like this on the cheeks. They give a really natural flush, but without you having to use too much product, usually. So I'm going to pick up a little of this and I'm going to use it on my cheekies. I'm actually really keen to try the Fenty bronzers, the powder bronzers. Oh, she's actually sheerer than I thought she'd be. Ooh. Is this the vibe? Oh no, here she is. She's arrived. Why is she a she? Maybe she's not even. Very soft, very subtle, very pretty. It's kind of like young skin. I mean, I'll take anything to make me look younger. It's fine. It does give the skin like a really young kind of pinched look. They're pretty. I like it. Ooh, but I don't like when my own hair sticks to my face. That, not so much. Go. Now, don't freak. I've obviously applied, oh, maybe you can't even see it on camera. I've applied quite a lot of that, but I'm actually going to powder everything down with a translucent powder, so yeah, doesn't matter. Now, for powder, obviously, our Velvet Finishing Powder from my own brand for my oily skin. There's just nothing that comes even close in comparison to how well this performs for me, and I'm basically just going to push that in over my entire face. And if you like, you can just sit and watch the pores disappear. And directly over the top of that blush, directly over top of that contour, basically, oh no, I just spilled a heap out. Oh, it works really, really well over cream products, concealers, foundations, everything. And it just will make your skin look so smoothed out. And I mean, can we be real with ourselves? I need all the help that I can get when it comes to smooth skin. Now, I feel I've decided that I want a little bit more bronzer around my face. So I am going to quickly go in with a powder bronzer over the top. NARS Laguna. I really love their new packaging. It's so much nicer than the old packaging. I'm just going to take a little of this. And now not too much, but just gently sort of fluff that over the areas where we did apply that cream bronzer. Just to get a little bit more color, a little bit more definition there. Oh gosh, my skin looks so smooth. I really do love cream products, which are then set down with like a translucent. It's just such a nice finish on the skin. But moving on, now in that photo that I posted on Instagram, I did use our Illuminate highlighting palette, but I'm going to give you guys another drugstore option because I feel like we've used quite a few expensive products today. I like to give you guys like a good balance. Like, I don't know, hopefully you noticed. Maybe nobody even notices. I try. So the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter. Oh, mwah, just as far as drugstore highlighters go, this one pretty much takes the cake. It's just beautiful. This is the shade Molten Gold, which is it looks quite a bit deeper in the pan than it actually appears on my skin. It's a really beautiful, rich, buttery highlighter. Lots and lots of payoff. Super, super long lasting on the skin. Oh my God, look at it. Look at it. But I'm just going to apply that one on the chicas. I mean, I've been obsessing over this for years now. I still haven't come across a drugstore highlighter that, you know, comes close to matching the performance and just the look of this on the skin. Like, it's just so good. Now, also in that photo, I caked on the highlighter. So Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, obviously cheekbones. But I'm also going to pop it up here on my brow bone. Yes. So pretty. Oh, see, my mum's so cute. She sends me, we've got our activity. So when you've got Apple Watches, you can actually sync your activity apps with each other. And so whenever I do a workout on my watch, it sends mum, I guess, some kind of a notification. And then I get these cute little messages from her like, woohoo, good workout today. She's so adorable. And then lastly, to finish the look, like I said, it is super, super low key. All I'm going to do is use a clear gloss, and that's all I had on in that photo as well. So many people were like, what was the lipstick? It was honestly just my lips. And I mean, get the foundation off, that helps. And this clear gloss. So this is by Tarte. This is a new discovery of mine, and I'm absolutely head over heels obsessed with it. I've been using it every day, and honestly, smells like bubblegum or strawberry or something delicious. It's the Maracuja Glossy Lip Oil. Now, if you've seen any of my videos in the past 12 months, you will know the obsession that I have developed for lip oils. Oh, they're so hydrating. They feel so amazing on the lips. And I just prefer them to standard glosses. Unless a gloss has got, you know, a lot of really hydrating, like good quality ingredients in it, most of the time wearing a gloss will actually cause your lips to feel more hydrated. But lip oils, they give like, and most of these are like sort of hybrids between a gloss and a lip oil. They give the same look as a gloss and they just hydrate so well. I love them. Now this, it's obviously like a pinky kind of a color. Shade name is Sheer Pink, so it does, I guess, give like kind of a little bit of a colour. It's a beautiful formula, not too sticky, but really long lasting. It smells amazing, it tastes amazing. I really, really like it. But there you go, guys. Here is the finished look. Actually, we need to setting spray it. Let's do it. Obviously, nothing has changed. The GERARD Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray, still my absolute holy grail, most loved, most favorite, forever setting spray. Just, everybody knows the drill by now. I did do a collaboration with them years ago. I came out with my own rose scent. That one is still available on the website if you are interested, but it also does come in a bunch of other scents as well. I do still have that Joy BOGO code as well, so it will get you 2 full sizes of these for the price of 1. So 2 full size setting sprays for $22. Make sure that you add both to the cart first and then put the code in. Don't just put one in the cart. Like, yeah, you got to add them both first. But yeah, just the best setting spray for oily skin or for anybody out there who has trouble getting their makeup to last all day. Amazing. So I'm going to do a good spritzer of this. This is obviously the rose scent. I mean, hello. It's my favorite scent. Why would I use any other? And there you go. I could honestly wear this as perfume. It smells that dang good. But here is the finished look, guys. So very, very focused on the skin. Really blurred out, perfect looking skin. Like, there's honestly not a pore in sight. Holy crapoly, it's crazy. Lots of highlight, lots of glowiness, lots of dewiness with that primer, and then pretty much nothing on the eyes and nothing on the lips. I've just been obsessed with like skin focused looks lately, so I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs up anyway because it helps me out. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you're all having a great day and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye.